Welcome to another episode of the Couch Coaches. Today we're going to talk about Pambu. Nagin dance of Bangladesh.
People can choose anything, so you
Exactly.
have four picks here.
Correct.
I told you only three players.
Correct.
If it's Spicer there, then usual, then we will
Yes.
chutney. I want number Gilly to come into form.
India versus Bangladesh match review. My name is Rama Ramni. I live in the US, as you all probably know. Over to you, Priyesh.
I am Priyesh. In this episode, we are going to preview the India versus Bangladesh match. It is happening in Pune, and maybe the video will come out after the match. But as usual, we will select three players: batter, bowler, and game changer. And then we will go to our coach corner, and then before we go to the outcome, we will also go to the matchups. Over to you, Rama, for your three predictions for India.
Yeah, for me, the batter is going to be Gill. I want him to just continue. I think he had a great start with the previous game, right? The way he started with Pakistan. I want him
Gilly.
to continue. Gilly Madri Suma. Then regarding bowler, again, I hope with your black soil theory, now I think we should have Mr. Vati coming back. Ivarda on the Kutti story, Nariya channel lam podraru number Ashwin.
Hey, that was my Kutti story. How was my Kutti story?
So I really hope he's in the squad, and then instead of Thakur, and then we get Ashwin to bowl really well, and then game changer Suma Katti Sanda like MGR Pandra Jadeja. I think I want him to come back. In some ways, I don't want him to bat, which means we may not see the sword in this one.
Katiye theriyade, but if you call him NGR.
Correct. So,
Nada. MG Ravichandra.
so for me, it's going to be Gill as batter, Ashwin as bowler, and Jadeja as the game changer. What about you?
For me, I will pick Rohit as a batter, and my bowler is our biryani boy from Hyderabad, Siraj. Because I think he's coming into rhythm in the last match also. I mean, first 2 or 3 years was very, very hyped up or pressurized, as he said, but he came into his own. And my game changer will be Kuldeep, because I think we will talk about it in the coach corner, but why I picked Kuldeep. So for Bangladesh, I think the batter will be Rahim, the bowler will be the Fish, and the all-rounder will be, or game changer is my all-rounder Shakib.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be Litan Das. At last, I hope he fires. Law of averages should catch up. Then for me, bowler is going to be Mehdi, because there are two Mehdis. I hope one of them will fire. And then the game changer for me is going to be Shakib.
So written Das run matcha, he didn't score, and maybe you people can choose anything. So you
Exactly.
have four picks here.
Correct.
I told you only three players.
Correct. அதுதான் இப்போ வந்து strategy. So, by the way, you mentioned about Biryani Boy Siraj. Obviously, he's bowling beautifully. I just saw a recent video from Venkatesh Bhatt talking about a Hyderabad tomato chutney, really spicy chutney. So maybe biryani oda salnaku balas biryani oda chutney nu solli.
Biryani is a over hyped dish, sir. Over hyped. அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு பப்ளிசிட்டி கொடுத்து அதை ஓவரா ஹைப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Kalaki
We will
match.
see. We will see in the match. If it's spicier than usual, then we will
Yes.
chutney.
Without idli, there is no chutney. Without chutney, there is no idli.
To the coach corner. Pune, not a big ground. Black soil again. So it will hate spin. One of the pitches in Maharashtra or international grounds in Maharashtra where there is black soil. So that's why I think Kuldeep might be very important. You picked Ashwin for that also. So I think Ashwin will come into the game. And if we are dependent on Shardul to score 10 runs and bowl 2 overs, I think it's a, I mean, I don't know what they are thinking. Okay. So I will get in Ashwin for sure. And your opinion?
Yeah, I think for me, Bangladesh spinners did well in Asia Cup. We have not seen that happen anytime in this tournament. So it will be interesting for them to see what they can do in this particular track. See, I think it's going to be a spinning track. So definitely bringing Ashwin into the squad, playing 3 spinners is going to be the focus. So I think the left-handers tackling Ashwin's ball that goes out will be interesting. Kuldeep will be a factor, no doubt. Then I want to see the pacers, right? India has gotten a good rhythm with both Siraj and Bumrah. So them continuing that streak would be interesting. It being a small track, I think the toss, whether you bat first or bowl first, I don't think it's going to be as drastic from an Indian standpoint because I think they can handle both beautifully. So that's not an issue. And I think with Rohit and Dravid experimentation, lab coat போட்டுன்னு வேற என்ன பண்ண போறாங்கன்னு தெரியல. சடனா வாஷிங்டன் சுந்தர கொண்டு வந்துட போறாங்களான்னு ஒரு பயமும் இருக்கு.
வஞ்சர மீனை வறுத்து வச்சாம ரவுண்டா இருக்கு. என்னது?
It's human brain.
But yeah, I think just continue the same rhythm, right? You have gotten both a settled squad. Not too many experimentation anymore. I think even though we want Ishan to come into the squad, it's clear that Shreyas Iyer is going to be there and he has done well.
I told you in the last episodes that number Onion is picked,
Yes.
In front of Ishan.
Correct.
So, yeah.
Which is okay. I think which means the batting squad is reasonably settled. They are fielding really well. Bowling is coming into its groove. So I think if we continue the momentum as we all want and predict India going all the way to the World Cup is possible.
Yeah. For me, I think win the toss and field first because I think that's the template they are
bowling up, fielding up.
Getting to in the World Cup. Second, I think Bumrah, as of now, when we are recording this episode, is the highest wicket taker in the tournament currently. So he is coming into his groove. So I think that will be the template because few matches they have been due and few matches it has been dry in the night. So if they get Ashwin also into the stock, then we have 3 spinners and then I think they will win the toss and field first and that is going to be the template, I think. We will see. Okay. If I'm Bangladesh, I will do the same thing. I will win the toss and field first. Getting my spinners, in dry conditions and not when
battling the dew. Correct.
Yeah. So that is my take on the toss. But it will be interesting. And why it will be interesting is you have to watch the next section, that is the matchups.
Yeah, I think from matchups, the way I think for me, I want to see Gill bat with how he handles Mustafizur, right? We saw him start off with Afridi, the Shaheen Afridi, left arm pace again. Now just continuing that same thing, and Mustafizur, I think Fizz is a very interesting customer to handle because he's been smart over the years with variations. So that's one key matchup. The other one I want to really see is Hardik Pandya's bowling coming into
Kung Fu Pandya.
Correct. I want him to just establish himself as the where we can trust him with 6-7 overs, right? He's not. I know he had a good game where he got 2 wickets, but consistently getting to that pace is one matchup I'm looking forward to. Then, from a Bangladesh standpoint, I really want to see Shakib's captaincy, batting, bowling, everything just come around, and how he's going to deal some important blows for India, whether he's able to pull it off or not. Those are 3 key matchups I'm looking forward to.
For me, I think it is spinners versus spinners, and which lot has a better game. And batting wise, I want number Gilly to come into form. It is a 4th game, so we have fingers crossed another 7 games to the including the final. So it would be very good for him to come to into form, and I will like to see some innovation in the batting order, basis the situation we are in. And maybe promote Kung Fu Pandya or MGR or MGR up at the top, so that they get batten and they are able to finish the game when we want them to finish in the other matches. So if we bat first and we are 35 overs and 150 to 42 or whatever, instead of Rahul, I will like Pandya to come and tonk the ball. So that is what I want to see how flexible the side can be in the batting, because Pandya and Jadeja have had no cricket or in the batting, including the Australian series. So we are in the 7th match, and I'm not saying it's but it can be a test.
Correct. Yeah, I think being in that situation where it gives you the option to try these things is a great thing, and I hope India gets to that, right? You don't want to take Bangladesh too lightly. அப்புறம் இந்த பசங்க வந்து இந்த நாகின் டான்ஸ் ஸ்னேக் பாபுன்னு ஆரம்பிச்சாங்கன்னா அப்புறம் அந்த இம்சை தாங்காது. Even though I picked them in the 6, I mean, I'm always right.
Babu, snake Babu.
You are always right.
As the right verdict.
So you are always right unless you are wrong.
Correct. So I think that's a good thing. So finally, outcome. What is your prediction for the game? நீ first சொல்லு.
I think 70-30 India.
Okay. Now on the 71-29.
ஜோக் இல்லையா
கொஞ்சம் மாத்துறல அந்த மாதிரி
லைட்டா உப்பு காரம், and just continuing with our Venkatesh Bhatt theme. சாப்பாடு எல்லாம் ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் மட்டும். So 71% favor of India.
So if you like our content, please comment, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. But do like the video, because it allows YouTube to rank us better and show the video to many people. And so that's a wrap for this episode. And if you have not seen the pre-match review of India Pakistan, do watch it. The post-match analysis of India-Pakistan would be out after this match. We have a delay in our post-production for 2 or 3 days, so apologies for that. But see you on the other side. Bye.
Right.